Probably. Alrighty, there we go. I know it's dark, isn't it?
Huh.
It really is. Alright, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the online convention. In the dark, as you can see.
But
In
we,
the dark.
but we got that bonfire on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me switch it to the fire. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now that's some good stuff right there. Hey, what's up? Wow, 4 people joined it.
Jeez, that was quick.
What's up? So,
Trying to get many views so I can put my holy chocolate inside this fire. You ready for this?
no, don't do that. Don't. That's the other side of me being crazy. Just saying. I'm first. Anyway, I'm glad you guys can make it to the convention. I know this is not what you're expecting, but because of the whole pandemic, we have to do this.
But we wanted to make this into a little bit cooler way, you
A
know?
cooler way with a bonfire.
Well, more like a nice, relaxing kind of way.
That too. But anyway, my friend's also the voice of Merlot. I was just teasing him earlier because he didn't know how to make up his mind about whether to being the voice of Merlot or not, but he finally accepted the fact
Well,
of being
excuse me.
Merlot.
Oh, hardy har, Mr. Simp.
Oh, by the way, today's his birthday, so if you guys could wish him a happy birthday, that would be nice. But yeah, just wish him all a happy birthday, please. Alright, one person said happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. They're all saying happy birthday.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
Thanks, guys.
But so now here's the real deal now. What would you guys like to know about Merlot? Because he's the story writer as well. So any questions are allowed about Merlot. Like, what do you want to know about him? I'm just waiting for the questions now because I'm kind of curious. He's waiting for the questions too, so whenever you guys are ready. They're probably typing down the questions now.
Yeah, don't worry.
When did y'all meet? That's a good question.
Man, well, okay. By meet, do you mean by how did me and Jason meet,
Like, are you asking us how we became friends and all that?
or how did we end up with the animator?
Yeah. Let's see. He's saying, yeah. How did we meet?
Oh,
Happened like a year or two ago.
no, it happened like a few years ago.
Yeah.
That we actually first met around in the auditorium in high school.
Yeah. Think it was also during what was it? A field trip. We were both on the same field trip, and I just got to know him.
But during that time, we weren't like
We weren't really friends yet,
fully friends. We were just until then acquaintances.
basically.
And then some of the times I saw him with his other friend. He goes by the name Prabi.
Oh,
Like to
yeah.
make, he always liked to mess around with him.
Yep.
But then later on, when I met him again, but when we were doing the SATs or NJ Ask,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and then when we're done, I feel like honestly, me and him were the only ones that we fully know. So we talked and get to know each other more. And then there was this one time I was in lunch, and I saw him like sitting by himself.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, and then I asked him, "Hey, do you want?" And I asked him, "Hey, would you like to eat with us?" Because I really don't want you to eat around being lonely.
Yeah. Plus, I was new to this area, and I didn't really know anyone back then.
Until later on, when I found out he has a YouTube channel, I was like, "Yo, what? You have a YouTube channel? You're a YouTuber now, and you doing stuff about Dragon Ball?"
Yeah.
And it was really cool. And it's wow. And when I saw his video, I feel like, you know, you can do really you can really do cool stuff on YouTube videos, you know? And I feel like I want to help him out with it as well.
Yeah.
Because I was too later on planning on being a filmmaker. And then when I saw his videos also about being an editor, I feel like maybe I can help him out with that. With tons of ideas.
Yeah. So now, our question. So, is anyone curious to how we came up with Merlot, or why we created Merlot in the first place? Well, I can obviously answer why we created Merlot in the first place, but if there's more questions to why you want to know, then please let us know. We're here to answer. Oh wow, sparking fire. Oh, uh-oh. Careful.
Oh,
They're probably enjoying the bonfire.
yeah.
I'm just waiting. Uh-oh.
Shh, don't worry. Don't worry about a thing. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. I hope.
Yeah.
And don't worry, we're just gonna blame it on country anyways.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, better yet. No, we'll just blame it on Gogeta Legion.
Why? Oh man. You guys aren't enjoying the bonfire now?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna pull my sandal here.
No, don't do that. But yeah. Seriously guys, you can ask us any questions about Merlot. Just waiting on your guys' answers. Unless you're writing an essay or something.
Or anyone like asking?
No, not yet. I'm just waiting on that.
I mean, we can talk about him if you want.
Alright, well, since it doesn't seem like anyone has questions about Merlot, we'll just talk about him. Would you like to go? Oh, wait. Here we go. I do YouTube with the partner, but we ain't good. Another question. What the heck is a Merlot? Oh my god. Merlot. So basically who Merlot is a combination of Gogeta and Vegito mixed together. That's who Merlot is.
Merlot.
He's a fusion character.
Fusion.
And we need more than one voice. A lot of people keep asking me who Merlot is, and he's a fusion character. That's all there is to Merlot. It's the fusion of Gogeta and Vegito. And we noticed that a lot of fans want this to happen, so we're trying to make it work.
Can I get this dry grass? Oh. Are you trying to go for the voice of it? Well, how many voices do you need?
2.
Alright, do it.
To do the fusion voice, we need 2. One has to be light tone, one has to be deep. We have the character already, but the problem is we need to be in like animations, comic dubs, stuff like that. Really? I don't think I can ask this, but would you mind giving a shout out?
Sure.
Sure, I'll give you a shout out. I'll give you a shout out. But is there anything you would like to ask about Merlot? Hello? Anything you would like to ask about Merlot?
I'm trying to think. What should I know?
Just anything, like why we started Merlot. What's
Explain
the...
it. Yeah, what is Merlot? Explain it.
So basically what Merlot is, he's a fusion character. He's the fusion of Gogeta
Okay.
and Vegito.
Okay.
A lot of people want him to be a combined fusion.
Okay.
He's from an alternate universe, and we're trying to make that character become alive, if that makes sense.
No, that makes sense. I get what you're saying.
So what we're trying to do is get animators to make the character come alive, so it has a purpose.
I get you now.
I don't want to be voicing the character just so... How do Gogeta and Vegito exist at the same time to fuse? Are you using the Future Xeno versions or something?
Well, you would have to.
Multiverse theory.
Multiverse.
Yeah.
From the multiverse. They're both different characters, but from the multiverse. Any more questions you would like to know about it?
Yeah, what is his purpose? What is he trying to do?
So,
What is their
purpose?
Yeah.
So basically, there's a villain that they're trying to take on. What was the villain that we picked again?
It was-
Brawly, right?
Yeah, Brawly from
It
another
was
universe.
Brawly from another universe.
Okay.
But, you know the mask, the Time Breaker mask?
Yes.
So it's gonna be him, but in a Time Breaker mask. So he'll be 50 times stronger. And the only one that can take him on is Merlot.
Yo, that's wild.
Yeah.
I like this.
So I thought of the story.
And my friend here has thought of the story. He came up with the story and everything.
I thought of
Brawly
how-
fused with Cumber, maybe? No. Brawly's not gonna be fused with anyone. He's just gonna have the Time Breaker mask to make him stronger.
That's gonna be so dope. That's gonna be such a hard person to beat.
Yeah.
But it's also like a mind controlling mask as well.
Basically.
What? So is someone controlling him, or is it just the mask that's controlling?
No, someone is.
Someone's controlling him, but the mask is part of it.
Yeah, it's a lot of lore of the modern Dragon Ball stories.
I like this.
So any other questions about Merlot? Here's another question. How tall is he? I bet one of you are gonna ask that.
That was actually one. How big is he?
So, surprisingly, what I found out, the fusions, above average. Since Vegeta's 5'6" and Goku's 5'9", apparently I found out the fusion's 5'7". So they're not even that tall. I'm like, wait, are you serious?
Well,
So
how big is
Brawly?
yeah.
9 to 10 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna literally
I mean, if they go Super Saiyan like 7,
no,
I mean,
it doesn't work like that.
I mean,
Does
now,
it?
now,
It doesn't
it's
work
God
like
form.
that.
oh, it's God,
God form.
Yeah, so now it's called Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God 2, Ultra Instinct.
But Merlot doesn't have that yet.
Okay.
We only have Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan Blue 3. So he's God Key, but with also the Super Saiyan 3 hair.
So technically, Super Saiyan Blue is Super Saiyan God 2.
Yeah.
Okay. I get what you're saying.
The
Yeah.
first Super Saiyan God form is like red hair.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also you become a bit skinny as well.
That too.
A skinny 5'7".
Muscular.
Muscular though,
skin.
muscular.
Okay, skinny, muscular 5'7" man. With
Yeah.
a long...
We do have pictures of Merlot. We
Uh-huh.
do have pictures of Merlot.
And Ultra Instinct is more like white or silver hair.
That's wild. That's really cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That's dope, boys.
Yep.
I'm about this.
Brawly.
Because now the Dragon Ball has like multiverse involvement as well.
Problem is, the fusion voice ain't gonna be that easy. Because it's gonna put a strain onto our voices. His not so much, because it's gonna be a lighter tone voice for him. Me, I gotta do the deeper tone, so it's gonna put more of a strain onto my voice.
What do you want? That's not even deep. You can't even do one.
I can go pretty deep, but I don't want to do it right now.
So, you
That
don't
would be spoiling the
have-
voice.
Exactly, bro. Don't even... What are you looking for?
But any other questions about Merlot?
I think... When they fuse, are they going to stay fused? And can they stay fused?
Okay, that's actually a pretty good question.
Well, for the fusions, it's like temporarily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the thing is, though-
if it's a fusion, fusing with fusion,
It can probably last longer than 30 minutes. That's the case, but keep in mind it's also the Batara we're talking about.
Well,
The Batar is at least 60 minutes, so a total of 80 to 90 minutes, I'd say.
Yeah, but they start to fuse by using the fusing dance.
True,
Not the-
true.
Now, would they also at that end, if they defuse, will they have to fight together to finish the battle?
Oh no, that's a good question.
For training, yeah.
For
obviously.
training,
It's
yeah.
Goku we're talking about, of course.
This is true. Goku does
Yeah.
train more than being a parent.
Yeah, that's true. But we also have 3D models of Merlot as well.
Nice.
That an animator's working on. He just needs the voices.
Okay.
When do you think the project will be finished? Will it be like a comic dub or will it be animated? It's gonna be animated first, and we'll see what goes from there. But he's already done with all the animations. He just needs the voices, and I haven't really came up with lines for him yet because I don't really want to mimic the same lines as every other character. So it's not as easy as you think when it comes to coming up with voice lines.
Straight back. Oh.
Like, I'm still thinking of a catchphrase for him too. Literally.
Is he a nice guy, or would you say he's more?
He's a mixture. So
Okay.
Gogeta, he's the laid back innocent type. Vegito, he's the cocky type.
Yeah.
So he's a mixture of both. He's in between really.
Okay. Not a regular Joe Schmo, but
Perhaps.
he could be. He could have like no emotion.
That too. See the part of Vegito, sometimes he doesn't have emotions. Like he'll just show a straight face
I mean,
and
remember-
beat
Let's talk
his
about
characters.
Vegeta, like back in the day, Vegeta was never showing any emotion. He was more straight business,
Yeah,
and I'll kill you first.
basically. Any more questions about Merlot?
I think
No, we're just going right now.
Yeah,
I'm good for now.
you're good. So, do you guys
Yeah,
have any
yeah.
questions about Merlot? And stop asking me if the name's Gogito, because it is not Gogito. It is Merlot. We didn't
still
feel
watching
like
the-
copying the
still
name,
watching
so
the
we
stream
thought
right
of a
now?
different name, if that's what you were wondering.
Oh, yeah, Burpee's watching it.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, hold on, I have to. Yeah, hey, Burpee, if you're watching this, you owe me.
Now, time for the scary part. The scary part?
Yeah,
What's the scary part?
yeah, I'm excited.
You sure? You ready for the
I'm
scary
ready for
part?
this. Hold on.
Yeah, there you go right now.
You sure?
Okay.
Okay.
No, we're just.
So
sitting
my main
outside,
concern
on
is
fire.
this: if Merlot does end up successful, say if he does become a character in the DBZ franchise, I'm more
yeah.
concerned about people coming up with stories like what they did with Vic Mignogna. That is
Like
not
fan fictions?
not that. It was worse.
Really?
It was way worse.
Okay.
They came up with a lot of lies about him and he got fired. So for the past 20 years, he was voicing Brawly and just got fired. Like that.
And you wanna know all this?
All this because of Monica Rial.
the voice actress of Bulma.
Uh,
And they believed her over him.
what did he? They said she said he did something.
Yeah,
That's wild.
but if you really want to know the case, it was because of a jelly bean joke. A jelly bean joke. It had more to do than that. But yeah, that's my main concern. For anyone to just, try to say something about Merlot next and try to get us fired. I'm not letting that happen. Just telling you that now.
You'll be good.
Oh yeah.
You'll be chilling, especially with the ideas you guys have.
Oh yeah.
I like it.
But yeah, that's the scary part. I'm just concerned about that. If Merlot ends up successful, a company hires us, next thing you know, someone comes up with a lie and goes like, oh yeah, Merlot's this or Merlot's that. Like, yeah, how about you talk to the actual actors instead of assuming stuff?
Straight facts. And not jelly bean jokes.
Basically.
And I had some good jelly bean jokes. So.
That's one of the that's only one of the reasons why he got fired. Only one of the reasons.
I mean, who
I'd be
doesn't love
mad.
jelly beans?
I love me a good jelly bean.
Now, okay, here's my next question. So, how hyped are you guys really for Merlot? That's
I'm
how
all about it.
hyped you are.
I'm about it. I'm excited to see what you guys create and see as everything's just been talked out. You know, see it just come.
Together,
Yeah,
I see.
I'm really super for that. I'm really super.
Now, my other question is this. Say if Merlot does become a big hit,
Sure.
which is, I don't know if it's gonna be a slight chance, a high chance, maybe in between, who knows. What's the word I'm looking for? I think he sounds really interesting. What do you think I should do? Say if Merlot becomes a big hit,
Uh-huh.
should we start our own little convention somewhere? If
I think
Merlot
you
does
should
become
start
a little hit.
start where you can.
I'm saying like a little place, like an area outside maybe, get a little group, gather around.
I feel like I believe that everything can start something a bit small, then later on it can go.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, I think that's a good idea. I also think that would this be a Comic Con aspect or would this be like a certain convention?
It would so because of the pandemic, I was thinking just have it outside in
Yeah,
a certain area and just, people, you know,
people
just
have.
talk to us,
I think
basically like a hangout thing if that makes sense.
I think near a location that has possibly not.
That would be cool with proper COVID measures, of course.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, how would you guys like it if we did our own little convention, but in a grass field area maybe somewhere, and we just hang
To
out?
have like certain models of the character, have like certain like animation of.
That's another thing I was going to ask. If you guys know anyone that can do animations or fan arts of him, or maybe try to make a toy of him, we'll be delighted to sign off of it. We don't mind. It's up to you guys. Aren't you good at art?
I'm mediocre.
Mediocre?
I can give it a shot. I can always shoot for it.
I see.
With ideas and just see the two characters and see the.
I can show you the character if you want.
I'm
But
done.
another thing,
Yeah, I know someone who could do 2D art.
2D
Amy.
art.
Amy Martin.
And you.
But my other question is this. This is another thing I was thinking. So, since you guys really like the character a lot, what if, I don't know if you can do this or not, shirts of the character.
You can do that, and that'd be cool. I like that.
What if you guys got shirts of the character, Merlot, right in front of your t-shirt? How many of you would actually wear it? I want to know how many of you would actually wear it.
Tough workout shirt.
It would be.
It would be, because it'd be like, yo, who's that? You don't know Merlot?
Exactly. Now, how many of you would actually wear it? Raise of hands. Raise of hands right now. Who would wear it? My voice. My voice. Raise your hands up high. Yup. Alright. But the problem is, probably 50 would wear it.
No, more than 50, bro.
More 50. Now, not only that, now say if we were to make hoodies of them, how many would wear it? So I really would. I just need to start making money on YouTube, lol. Don't we all, man? Don't we all? 100 of them. Now he's saying 100 of them. That's good.
Double the profit.
Yeah, basically. I would say 100.
That's how we got the hoodies.
Now, see, making the shirts and the hoodies aren't so much the problem. Now, the problem is making the action figure. That one's gonna be hard.
That's gonna be tricky. Getting a toy company or an action figure.
Like, I don't even know who will be capable of making that. Because we're talking about a mixture of two fusions mixed into one.
Or we could also think about 3D printing.
That too. That too.
3D
Just 3D print the toy.
It's a possibility.
Or another thing we can make too is mask and have Merlot in front of the mask.
That's dope.
That too.
Like in God form.
Just wear it for COVID. Just wear the Merlot mask, and then everyone's gonna start asking like, who's this character?
This guy looks wild.
Yeah.
I'm about it. I like this idea.
Yeah. Now another thing. Say if Merlot was to get voiced into comic dubs, manga, or anything else, how many of you would actually listen or watch it?
I want to see where it goes.
Same. Alright, I think I talked enough, so I'm gonna let the other side of me talk, the other part of Merlot. So let's see what he has to say. Anything you would like to say?
Sorry.
Yeah, just
Um,
give him time.
Um, anything is possible. Just believe in yourself, and don't let yourself be down. Never. All right. That's all I have to say.
That's it, nothing else?
Nothing about Merlot?
Well, honestly, you talked a lot about Merlot, so I got.
Come on, you can say anything else about. Why don't you talk to them about the super moves you came up with for them?
You had super moves and you didn't say anything? Are you serious?
No, I thought the story on how they met, not the super move. Not yet.
Remember, we thought of two super moves, but I only remember one of them. So basically, one of his super moves are called the Ultra Wave. And what the Ultra Wave does is, it's basically a shield that surrounds him for at least a minute or so.
Oh,
We can't make it that powerful, that would be nonsense. But basically, what the Ultra Wave does is that it protects him from any attacks whatsoever. The
so
only flaw to it is if it gets. The only flaw to it, I'd probably say, is the Spirit Bomb and the Final Flash. That's its two weaknesses.
okay.
Because every move has to have a weakness.
Of course. Of course.
Now, the other super move that we came up with, what was it called? Star Flash. That's what it was called. So basically, right? Star Flash. That's what we came up with.
I thought it was Stardust.
No, remember it was something else. We called it Star, but we called it something else too. So basically, it's a rainbow sword that comes out his hand, and it becomes a part of his hand. And
Star Flash? I like that.
Star Flash, yes, it becomes a part of his hand, and it cuts through anything.
I feel like Stardust sounds like gold dust from WWE.
So that's basically what it is. The Star Flash, it cuts through anything, and it's a rainbow sword. That's what it is.
I like that. That's
And yes, he
intense.
can undo it too, if that's what you're gonna ask. He can undo the sword.
That
It's
is-
like a lightsaber, basically, but
What
sword
the
form.
hell?
Like it's forming it out of his hand.
Yeah, basically.
When did he become freaking?
This is Dragon Ball we're talking about.
So it's like Terminator 2 when the Terminator's using his hand and turns into a sword.
Straight
Yes,
up there?
it's something
Alright,
like that,
so-
but lightsaber wise.
So
It's like-
I'll tell about the plot though.
Go ahead.
So the story takes place a month after the events of the movie Dragon Ball Super Broly. And so after Goku and Vegeta realized how powerful their other versions of fusions were, they started training. Until then, a portal comes out of nowhere, and it reveals to be Vegito from an alternate universe. But the difference is, this Vegito talks Japanese. Now, this is supposed to be like a bit of a reference to, well, reference to all the animals. Like, it's from Japan, and mostly they speak Japanese. So I thought the...
Wait a minute. You're telling me that people from Japan speak Japanese?
No, I'm saying it as a reference.
Wait. I'm going to Japan.
Saying it as a reference.
I
So, for... Let's just say in the Prime Universe, Goku and Vegeta speak English, while the other Goku and Vegeta from an alternate universe speaks Japanese. Until then, a monstrous being comes out of nowhere and reveals to be Broly, but wearing a time breaker mask that not only is controlling him, but making him stronger as well. And so they began fighting, and then but later in the end they all got defeated by Broly. So then they have no choice but to fuse each other, from Gogeta and Vegito together, and that's how Merlot was created.
Mm-hmm.
Where the name Merlot come from?
You guys really want to answer that question?
So basically, let's say most of the Dragon Ball characters
Or
were
named after either a drink or a vegetable.
You name. I hate you first.
Why?
Well,
So
it's a red wine.
We had to come up with some type of name.
it sounds a bit. I don't know. We were just thinking something that sounds a bit fancy.
Plus, it does sound good, though. It really does.
Merlot does sound like a tough name.
It does. So there you have it. That's how we got the name.
Got me messed up.
Hey, it could have been worse. We could have named him what? I don't know. Actually, I don't know what we could have named him. What else?
Pinot.
That. Guess that makes sense. All right. Now, is there any more questions you guys would like to know about Merlot? I swear, if one of you say what's his catchphrase, I will. I don't know what I'm gonna do if one of you asks me that.
What's his catchphrase?
Nice. What's up? That's a good question.
I mean, I'm asking. What's his catchphrase, bro?
I haven't thought of one yet.
Well,
Sadly, I haven't thought of a catchphrase for Merlot.
get it going.
Okay, let's see. You know what? Since we're all in the stream right now, let's think of one for Merlot right now.
Be gone, Sim.
Imagine. No catchphrase, really? Well, I'm sorry, but if you think creating a DBZ character is that easy, it's not.
Still be crazy though. No catchphrase.
Alright. Dang, this is harder than I thought. I can't come up with one. Alright. Alright. Since we're all in the stream, let's think of something right now.
What was the other two's catchphrases?
Oh, I got something. I got a good catchphrase in my head. Come on. I almost have it.
You got this.
Not okay.
What are you trying to do?
Well, either of you guys would heads up about the catchphrase, I would have gotten some. Your catchphrase probably would have been cheesy, if anything.
Was that for me?
Yeah. Now, oh crap! I had my head and now I lost it. No. All right.
I'm thinking.
I hate this.
Thinking.
Which would work for your information? No, it wouldn't. You and your cheesy lines, get out of here. Come on, I had it.
Got a blast.
Don't make me. No. Alright. How about this? Not looking so tough, are we? Something like that. But he'll say it more in a... He'll say it more in an epic way. Not looking so tough, are we? Something like that. I don't like that catchphrase. Or should we say ready or not, here we go?
Yeah, I can hear the
This will
crickets.
be a doozy. No?
You can hear the crickets.
Yeah, no. I don't like either one. Oh, we could give him like life is a box of lemons. You squeeze them.
Squeeze the lemon.
I don't know. I can't think of anything. Like every DBZ character has a catchphrase, but I don't know what Merlot would say. Like we have Goku that says, "Hey, it's me, Goku." But I don't know what I would say as Merlot. You got any ideas, man?
Party time?
It's party time. Not.
Party time.
It's party time. What do you think? Help us here, guys. We need a catchphrase for Merlot, man. We can't do this on our own. I don't know. We might just have to go with that cheesy line. You're thinking of something?
Yeah.
Don't think you can beat me like this. I do like that.
I like that. It's
How
a bit
about
tough.
how about ignite the fire?
Hmm. But what would it stand for, though?
Well, him lighting.
Time to put out this fire. No? Okay.
I think that's where Merlot unleash his star flash.
Okay. Times. But what would he say to his foes? Like each enemy he meets, what would he say as his catchphrase? It's like, you know how Charlotte always says, I ain't running?
I thought it was I'm game.
No.
Here for a good time.
This is just harder than I thought it would be. Let's see. Oh no. I got nothing. I can't think of anything else. I got it. Maybe you got some explaining to do.
What?
What is he? Lucy, you got some explaining to do.
No. I got.
Was that for me?
Yeah. No.
Yo, Fabri, bro.
Bruh.
What you saying over there?
Okay, now that one sounds really good. Hope you're ready for this. How come I didn't think of that? That actually sounds good.
Holy, simple is better.
Yeah. What do you think? Still not good? Good? Okay. Hope you're ready for this. Okay, so we'll give him that as his catchphrase. Thank you. At least someone helped us come up with a catchphrase for him. And thanks to everyone else that participated too, because that was a pain in the butt to come up with.
You're welcome,
Now, the scary part. Now we're gonna have to come up with a whole bunch of voice lines for him eventually. Hope you're ready for this. Yeah, I really like that line. That's definitely going in the script. Okay, now he has a catchphrase, so you can't backlash us now for that anymore.
True. Huh.
Now, let's see. We're also trying to... Thanks, yeah. I did say thank you. I said thanks to everyone that has helped us in the stream.
Silly.
I said that before.
Yeah, let me guess, Kirby.
No.
Oh.
I did say that. I literally... Did I not just say thank you for everyone that participated?
They're just not listening.
You did, LOL. We here. Okay, just double checking. Okay, this is about to be a very dumb question. You guys ready for this dumb question?
No.
Yeah, you are, Merlot. You're ready for this question.
Yeah.
Next question. Say Merlot does become a successful VA, including me and this guy over here. This guy, Night Valley.
What?
Night Valley, right?
What?
Right?
What?
Now, I'm kind of nervous to say the question because I have a feeling I'm going to get made fun of for this. Who calls dibs on being the security guard for the VAs? Who calls dibs? Who calls dibs on becoming the security guard for the VA? I call dibs. Everyone's actually calling dibs in the stream.
Did you for me?
He is, and so is he. He calls dibs. He's the personal limo driver. He's getting 50%.
I'm in.
Boy, I'm the only one saying it. No, he raised his hand, man. He raised his hand.
Yeah, boy.
You should have put a raising your hand
Man,
emoji or
man,
something.
you gotta be here, son.
There is he. So just letting you know, when you guys ask for autographs and all of that, you gotta go to this guy first to ask permission.
If not, we know where you are.
Alright. Let's see. Any more questions about Merlot? And yes, really, per beat, yes. You gotta go through this guy in order to get autographs first, and any other gifts. Or, what's the word I'm looking for? Merchandise. There we go, merchandise. Boy, I'm literally the one paying for this, too.
You chose that path.
You chose that path, man. You'll get invited to the conventions, but don't expect to come for free, per beat. Only family members included. He's probably gonna roast me so bad right now in the street. Alright, so any Q&As for Merlot now?
I have none.
Dude, literally your first friend who helped you through high school before this guy came along.
But can you beat up this guy?
But
Yes.
but can you beat up this guy? That's the question. I'm waiting for his response.
I know this response. No
I-
comment.
No comment, yeah. I'm not the type of girl who will results for fighting.
What?
What? Not the type of guy who will results for fighting.
That's a lie.
You made no sense just now. Just letting you know.
Resort?
I guess so. I got you, fam. Just keep in mind, you still gotta pay in order to see us. I am full of senses, eh?
He's gonna kill me?
Well, how much would it be? That's a good question because Merlot's new and we didn't come up with a price yet. So including everything, what do you think it should cost? If one of you say $5, so help me, I will jump through this screen.
$5.
$6.
I would say 15 or 10. Okay,
$2.
that's pretty reasonable. He said 10 or 15. You do realize that's including everything else, right? The shirts, the hoodies.
I think 35 is fine.
Yeah. The mask. It just adds on.
$40.
Probably about that.
That makes sense.
Well, the sprites would be 15 or 20. The hoodies would be 20 or 25. Okay. Shirts. Yeah. Alright. Now, the question is, what month should it take place? Thinking springtime.
Springtime.
What about you?
Mm.
What are you thinking? Springtime or sooner?
I mean, I feel like it's better to do it sooner.
Sooner?
Mhm.
Prabit said winter. When winter passes. Yeah, let's do a convention in January where it's freezing cold and everyone's wearing jackets. Sure.
December? I heard you. Gotcha.
No, he said after December.
December 31st.
No, man. No, no. I meant like the summertime, damn it. That's still far away. We said sooner. Sooner than later. By the way, get a discount if you come 5 minutes early.
With a $5 bill.
Yup. Oh man. Okay, maybe February. Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day. Oh my god. You think anyone's gonna show up on Valentine's Day?
I'll be there.
It's perfect. Yes, it's perfect.
Jeez.
Alright, keep in mind, not everyone. Okay. I don't know about February. Everyone's agreeing to February. You guys are serious. You sure? What do you think? February?
I really don't know about February.
Or do you think even sooner than that?
I feel like it's better to do it sooner.
Sooner, guys. We need sooner. How sooner are you thinking? Like what month?
Maybe around summer, or at least next fall.
Next fall. So November?
Oh no, not November. No, not that long. Probably
That's next fall.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like September. You know?
So next year you're saying?
Yeah, I feel
So
like it
they're,
could be.
they're talking about this year after
Yeah.
December.
They're talking about this year.
I really don't know about this year.
Are you uncomfortable? Is that it?
No, I feel like if to me, I feel like this is still like a new thing to me.
It's a new thing, yes, but we need to introduce it somehow.
This is true.
But at the same time, I feel like I need to plan this out just to make it right.
How long do you think it will take to plan out?
Because they're all excited right now. I got them hyped up. How about March or April? Almost everyone.
Before summer, that's not that bad.
Yeah, I'll go with March or April.
March or April? Okay. What about you? March or April?
I think midsummer would be good.
So April then? Or March?
I'd say May. Let's go May.
March, April, May. What about you guys in the stream? Which one are you guys thinking? March, April, or May? Let's all have a vote. Who says March, who says April, and who says May? Now we wait for the comments. May. Okay, that's one vote for May. April.
You can wear
That's
the muscle
one
shirt.
vote for April.
Get to wear your muscle shirts in the summertime
Yeah.
with Merlot.
Take pictures with Merlot.
Merlot.
Man. You good, Jeff?
Yep.
I mean Night Valley, my bad. May, April. Sick?
Oh no, I'm good.
Boys just burning stuff.
Same.
I burn fires to bring me joy. Boys, stop wasting my.
Six?
You know,
Or should I say toothpicks?
No.
No, you didn't mind telling him that. Say what?
What?
Indeed. Okay, so one vote for March. Wait, no, one vote for May, one vote for April. Someone needs to be the tiebreaker here.
Me, 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 me.
Tell
me,
him no,
me,
you
me,
don't do
me,
that.
me, 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 me.
Okay, what about you? May or April?
You can do that.
I. Ooh, okay. Tell him no, you don't do that. The clock is ticking. Don't do what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Poison, no, it's the best.
You. The part he whispered. Whispered what? Alright.
Next word's gonna be
The fire something. uh. By the way, Prabi, I just realized you never even wished Night Valley happy birthday.
How dare you?
I just realized that. Say happy birthday right now.
You broke in my heart.
You just put dot 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 dot.
You broke in my heart, puppy. You know the consequences. This is you, my boy. This is you.
Now he's saying happy birthday, man.
It's too late now. There's no
He's
going back.
saying too late.
You still owe me.
And he says you still owe him, by the way.
Yeah, you still owe me.
Happy birthday. Double damn it.
No, what? What do you say?
Double damn it.
Double.
Yeah.
Oh, good. You deserve it. You're about to go to the gulag. Welcome to the gulag.
Alright. I guess for me, I'll be the tiebreaker. He's saying, what's a gula?
What? No, the gulag.
A
Welcome to-
gulag.
This one here is the gulag. You don't know about it yet.
Anywho, I guess it's settled. He's saying, yeah, what's that?
I'm guessing you have not played too much of Call of Duty.
He's saying, I guess you don't play too much Call of Duty then, otherwise you would know what that meant. He said, nope.
My boy, you still owe me.
It's nice out, nice campfire. No, I don't. I would go buy some, but I can't since there's a limit of people into the game stores.
That's funny.
Let's see.
I'm good.
So no more questions about Merlot. You guys pretty much have everything summed up?
You want to tell them about the fan film?
Oh. Right. I was thinking we should save that, but if you want to.
No. It's fine. It's fine. If it's gonna be for a different stream, that's it.
You sure?
Yeah, because right now I feel this would be just for
Merlot.
Merlot.
Okay.
Hang on.
But yes, Merlot accepts pictures, autographs.
Who is it now?
Per B. What fan film? We send my video about it. See, the fan film I can't save yet, because this stream's about Merlot right now. And all of you are hyped up for Merlot. So you guys are going to have to wait until next stream for that.
Yeah, but until then, this is for future reference right here. Just letting you guys know, we're doing a fan film. This will be based on Per Beat's life.
When's that? Next week? No, it's not next week.
We'll be discussing about it.
We'll be discussing about it, yes.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be about. But it's not gonna be like a trailer or anything. It's just gonna be what it's about. And it's gonna be about me owing me my money. If not, you're gonna be sorry.
So no more questions about Merlot, right? You guys are all
Let's smoke
caught
another
up
weed.
with that? No more questions about Merlot?
There you go. Much better.
Yeah, big time.
Welcome to the Gulag, Parvit.
So we're all good on questions about Merlot. He said, tell him that I said this. I will come over there and have an argument about this face to face.
Tell him to pull up to my house, and then we'll see.
Alright. I appreciate everyone that joined the convention of Merlot, even though there wasn't that many. But send the address and I'll drive over there. Not a good idea.
You will not know what my address is, Parvit.
Hopefully he doesn't say it in stream.
Heck no. I'm not that stupid.
Imagine. Like, there's Merlot.
Now, Parvit, there's no way you can track me. And if you do, you'll be waiting.
I wish I did ask him where he lives.
It'll be fight of a lifetime. Batman versus Superman.
Batman versus
Captain
Superman.
America versus Superman.
Yeah.
Spider-Man versus Deadpool. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like a Red Goku and Naruto fight. But no,
Oh, it's on me.
you and me, mano and mano.
Mana.
I got my boy Country here.
Alright. It's settled.
You see that, Parvit?
He
The
said,
fight.
alright, bring it on.
The fighter would burn the beat.
Oh, God. Alright, I think that's enough playing
You
with
hear that?
fire.
The fighter would burn. Did he respond?
Not yet. Don't do it. I see you getting tempted.
I'm not gonna do it again, no. Look at that fire. I'm gonna touch it.
Don't be dumb now.
I'm gonna stick it. Yeah,
Don't.
I did it.
You're crazy for that.
Oh, come on, it's not that crazy.
Don't play with fire now.
Remember, only you can prevent forest fire.
Alright. Seems there's no more questions about Merlot, so I rest my case.
Nor any response from Parvit.
Before I end this, stream slash convention slash birthday. It's still his birthday, but the stream, at least. Me downing about this now. Oh, me knowing about this now.
Well, who said that?
Per beat.
About what?
He said me knowing about this now.
Does it have like an emoji about it or not?
No.
Me knowing about this. Fight is on Parvit. You better be ready.
Alrighty. So, since there's no more questions about Merlot, pretty much covered everything.
You better be ready for the fight. You better be ready for the fight of your life, Parvit.
I have returned.
Bring it
Has to
on.
do something.
Bring it on!
That's fine. Okay. Now, my question is this. About Merlot. My last question of the day. How I'll be ready for anything that comes my way to you. Alright, 1 hour stream.
Huh.
Alrighty.
Is there anything you want to say?
Um, okay. I'm trying to think of something else to say before I end the stream. Well, I'm really glad that you guys are all hyped about Merlot, but now I'm gonna be a little bit I'm gonna criticize something now. I didn't like the fact that you guys were kind of hyped up about this, but not the Living with Spider-Man stream that we did a while back. That kind of upset me. Just letting you guys know. There was at least maybe 20 of you that joined that stream and didn't bother talking at all. So I was a little bit upset about that. Just letting you guys know. But I appreciate the fact that you guys are actually taking the time and effort to appreciate Merlot. Because keep in mind, we're not doing this just for our sake. We're doing this for you guys too. Remember that. Anything you would like to say before I end this?
I would like to say, live on to what you believe in. Don't do drugs. You better owe me that money. And if anything goes wrong, keep moving forward and never look back.
Oh,
Never.
and one more thing. What we're both gonna say right now, if anyone pulls that Vic Mignogna crap between either one of us, you can expect a nice whooping. Just saying.
A nice whooping from Prabi. Because he can kick ass. He's our security guard. Even if I hate him, he's still my guy. He's still my guy. You're still my friend, Prabi.
Hey, man, to that. But I'm being serious. We're not dealing with that whole BS that happened to Vic Mignogna. We're not letting that happen to our character, and that's fine. If a studio's gonna hire us, yeah, the chances of that happening is very slim, because we're not taking the same fate as Vic did. He didn't deserve that. Just saying. If anything, we'll come up with our own studio at some point when we have the money for it. But that's it. Anything else you would like to add on?
No, I believe that's it.
Alright. The Merlots have spoken. Any last words, everyone?
Prabi.
Probably, right? See ya, this was cool. I say that I'll show up and help you guys any way I can. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. See ya, this was cool. No problem. I mean, it's our first convention too, really, since we never been to a real one. Night, night, don't let the bed bugs bite.
And be ready for the fight, Prabi. Time to ignite the flame. The fire will rise.
I think that should be another line for him. We're too old for that, mate.
The fire will rise.
Fair enough. Good night, y'all. Good night, guys. Alright, let's end the stream here. And thank you all for joining. And I will be ready for that fight. Alright, see you guys. Oh my god.